Hello and welcome to Fallout Shelter with yours truly, Azarmorph. New game, it came about on June the 15th was in fact its release date, and I've had it for that time, but I haven't yet played. Although I've just had a little practice at it to get an idea, because when I tried to record it cold, it was a bit more gaps in the conversation. So we're going to go back into the vault, so we're going to generate a new vault. And I'm going to create the number I just created before, which was 713. This has been released on the tablet in celebration of the new Fallout game is due out at the end of this year. So in the meantime, they've released this. It's also going to tie in with the fact is that they're releasing a limited edition set which has the device in the arm, which is just gone out of my mind for a second, and you can put your phone into that and it looks like the real thing. So anyway, as we are looking after the shelter, and as you can see here, it's as overseer, your job is to expand and maintain the vault whilst keeping your dwellers safe and happy. Each room has a special attribute. It uses assigned dwellers with the best special to make them happy and produce extra resources. That'll make sense, I'm sure. Vault Tech will give you daily rating based on your performance. Remember to keep your dwellers happy and do a great job. Yep, okay, and please stand by. Now, the reviews have been good in general for this game since the 15th of June. There have been a few comments about resources and having to be online for that, and also a bit slow to play due to the fact that you need caps to buy things, but again, it's probably tied up with many free-to-play games that if you buy for cash the bottle tops, then you can actually get on faster in the game. So let's crack on, and we have our small base here. It's got basically what I presume is 2 lifts, which are in the red things. It looks like crew quarters, yeah, because there's the bed at the back, and we've got a front door to vet all those people as we bring them in. We're in obviously a mountainous hill, and it's all good. So let's crack on and get through the tutorial. Welcome to the new vault. Overseer, let's introduce you to the basic concepts. First, build a room. Thank you very much for showing me where that is. And we're going to build a power generator. I'm going to build that. No, I don't want to build that. I want to build that underneath there. So if somebody gets in there with a bomb, they can just blow all my power up in one go. Wasn't that sensible? Anyway, now we need dwellers to make the power generator work. Okay, so this goes down to the special requirements. They're sent me in 2 people. So let's have a look. Okay, tap on to look at the stats of the dweller, tap on the dweller to see their information. Right, let's do that. And there's the special that they mentioned in the intro. Dweller special taps. This info tells you where a dweller can be most effective. To assign a dweller, tap and hold them and drag that dweller to the room. Okay, so that's fair enough. I'm appreciating the hints. So hold them down and drag them to the room. So in that instance, I didn't actually get to see. Oh, so she want basically they want both of them. Can I click on you? Thank you. So in they go. They change clothes by these things because they're now in the blue and yellow overalls, and they're entering the vault. And that is, as I thought it was, a lift shaft. And there must be more than one lift going because he was in one and she's now in one. But there we go. I'm splitting hairs. Splitting hairs. It's quite a pretty little game. Get that. Now the dwellers are working in the room, we'll start producing resources. Double tap on the room to take a closer look. Okay. Well, there you go. I think for a diner I'll have a big steak. What about you? So they're talking about their food already. That's what we like to see. Wait for the unions to come on. Helpful hint. If you're in dire need of extra resources, you can use the rush mode. Tap the rush button to open the rush menu. So there we go. I'm pointing at rush. So let's click on that. We get extra caps, we get extra XP, however we've got a 30% chance of burning the place down. That's always good. So there you go, working away, and funnily enough we got success. I wasn't expecting anything different, to be honest, because we are in the tutorial. You kind of spoil it if you burn down your power plant in the first seconds, but that's how it works, so that's good. Great, you've successfully completed your first rush and collected get the teeth back in. The caps. So now let's build the second room. A diner. Let's build that. I think I'm going to build that right where it's pointing at. Now that's given me the food resources, which has come up into the middle bar that we've just seen there. So we've got power, food, and I would say the other one, which is red, is water. So it's now saying build another one, and there we are, water treatment. So there's only 3 rooms we can build, but that's because we're still in the tutorial, and it's suggesting I place it there. So let's follow the instructions accordingly, and we do. But at the moment we're down in power because it's in the red. We're okay for food and we're okay for water. But this might be what they're talking about, is that if you're not around constantly keeping an eye and collecting resources, things happen to you, to your people. So maybe that'll come up in the tutorial. Let's see how that goes. Great work. Here's some food and water to start your vault. Look at the meters to keep track of your resource needs. So yes. So now it's all filled them up nicely. That's good. Look, more dwellers have shown up at the door. Cool. Now that you have the basic rules of the overseer role, keep expanding your vault. Just remember to keep your dwellers alive and happy. Good luck. Right. So it did say about the special skills and what's needed for it, isn't it? So that's A. There's a rush. It's not telling me anything. Assign what? What do you need? What do you prefer? How do you know to assign the right person to the right room? It's not telling me. It's not. However, this lady here has got to be... She's dressed for the job. Come on. I mean, you know, it's not the special thing, but she's got 2 strength, 2 perception, 2 endurance, 2 charisma, 2 intelligence, 1 agility, and 1 luck. So that's what the... I just tapped on that. So what's the rest of these things? Oops, he taps off on it. So there's the... I'm tapping on the other parts of the screen. You can't see that because it's not doing anything for me. But when I tap on the special, with the bars above it, it gives you that. So that's the deck. So right, my dear, I have a job for you. Get in there and start making some food for the whole estate. You can send dwellers to explore the wastelands, drag a dweller outside the vault and give them supplies to spark their adventure. Okay, that's interesting stuff. Now what are you... Oh, hello. You've got really good perception, so I'm going to stick you in the vault door because I think you're probably... To have good perception is a good thing. I don't know. You tell me. And this little lady has good agility. Now, agility's always handy. Someone. Dwellers with high luck, special, are more successful in rushing rooms and getting cat bonuses when producing finishes. Right, good. So we need to keep that in mind. So you have got good agility. I'm going to put you in there. Oh, yep, making babies. Sorry, I went and hit that very quickly. I don't know why. I just saw babies and clicked on it. What's this lady got? I don't know, but what's she dressed like? Anyway, we've got this chap here. I know where I'm putting you. I don't. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Charisma, intelligence 3. Right. So if you're a smarty cookie, I know what I want to do with you. If I can click on you, there we go. I want to drag you through because we've got nobody making me water at the moment. And you look like somebody that can handle yourself. Yeah, you're a bit more up where I want you. So we'll drag you through to the... I'm just throwing these people about. If you think I know what I'm doing, you're wrong. I'm just grabbing people and sticking them in at the moment. So, anyway, upgrade your production rooms to produce more resources. And tap the arrow icon in the upper corner to upgrade a room. Right, so are we going to upgrade a room? Well, I think the food's probably a good place to upgrade. So you do that, and then you've got the arrow in the top right hand corner. There we go, upgrade. So production, current 8, up to 50 storage, upgrade gives it another 2. Is that really worth it? Is that really worth it? Let's see, what happens if we go and build another diner? 125? Well, we're not suffering at the moment, so let's leave off that for the moment. Right, my dear, you are by default going down at the kitchen because I need another person in the kitchen. So, I've got 2 in the energy, 2 in the kitchen, 2 in water, 1 in the door, and 1 in the staff room. So destroy rocks. These are the rocks. 125 caps. I'm not spending 125 caps on moving a rock just yet. No, no, no. However, look at that, 57% happiness. So they're right in the middle. Okay. So yeah, so we're now started. Merged rooms can hold, and then that might be if I was level ups and more caps. Thank you very much. Another level. Thank you very much. So if I was to put beside that power plant another power plant, that might make it a bigger room like the vault. Is all I can think. Right, we'll have a look at that. We'll have a look at that in a bit. Right, more power. Thank you very much. Full power bar. But again, I can see what this is going on now. I've just got to wait for the resources from the water and the food to fill those bars up, just like we've done with that one, with the energy. I see. Let's see. We've got another chart come in here. And what's your special, sir? Strength. Now, I know where I could put you. Would like to put you. You've got strength, and I think strength's important for the plant room. So let's stick you in there. Oh, hello. Yeah, the vault is full of dwellers. Build more living quarters. Storage rooms or extend existing rooms to get more space. Now, I don't want a living quarter up there. I want living quarters below. So let's go. We did see the elevator, so let's build an elevator. Build an elevator there. Okay, yes, I understand that. And then we're going to build a living quarter there. That should mean that I can now grab this chap and drag him and put him in the engineering room. S+1. Oh, look! CA Special! Hey, see? Charisma. So you want your charisma, best Christmas people in there? Right, okay. So what does she have? She has agility. Right, so she's probably not the best person for that way. Okay, let's see now. And your special is... You ain't really got any. That's fine. And neither of you really have any. So what we got over here? Is it just me? No, I didn't want to come into this. Let's come in. Yours is intelligence. And what's the room? That's A. Doesn't say. Doesn't say. Oh, that's strength -2. Yeah. So that's how it works, you see. Oh, okay. Your vault needs a steady supply of power. Ah. So yes, it is. So when low on power, rooms will start shutting down. When low on food, dwellers start to lose health. When low on water, dwellers become irradiated. The required resource line and resource bar shows your vault current resource needs. Okay. Further above or below the required resource line, your resources are greater. Affected. Right, so they are. It's true what they're saying, because I'm now red in water and I'm now red in food. So my guys are starving and they're a bit thirsty. Which is a real shame. So if we grab her and say, yeah, I want to give you a job. Charisma 2, A+1. Now you see that? Look, A. Oh, no, don't like that one. So let's have a look. What's your special? Charisma 2, Intelligence 3. Right, Charisma 2, Intelligence 3, Agility 2. So she. Agility +1. P0. So she gets an extra agility for being in there. Let's stick her in there because we need the food. Alright, so there we go. Build 2 or 3. I haven't got enough tokens. Or I would buy a diner. And there we go. Storage room. So I have to have 12 dwellers in my vault. Okay. Fine. Okay, well, I know that by building another space, we'll get more dwellers. So let's stick that one there and see if I was A. That's not often I'm right, but there we go. There we can see now that the dining room is now 3. It's 2 wide with, I think, 3 personnel. Am I going to get any more dwellers out of that? I think you are in the wrong place myself. A5 -1. So I think I'll stick you in there. Because I think your agility makes you far better in the kitchen area. Oh, you level 1 up. Level 2, we like that. So by having her in there with her agility, we're all fine. Oink, oink. You two are doing me proud in there. Although water is a bit low, I'm wondering if I should rush it, but I don't think I've given any luck in here. 2 luck. So we've got this lady, and she's got 1 luck. I don't feel lucky punk at the moment on that basis. I've got to be honest. Oh, we got another one coming in. What's your skill set? Right, strength, perception. So she's basic except for endurance and such like. She's not really. Oh, actually, did you see that +1? I'm liking that. You're going in there. Now, what's your skill set, my dear? You've got really good perception. So if I put you perception 4, charisma 2, strength, I'll stand you in there because I need water supplies. So that's good. Need more dwellers for your vote. Try assessing dwellers to the living quarters and see what my bow she can wow. So how many dwellers? Right, so what we got here? Right. So what are these? So that must be something. Low dextrine. Right, so there you go. If you want more lunch boxes, you buy 1 for 79p, 5 for etc, because I'm in the UK. Obviously, if it's in the US or Euro, it'll come up with something else, i.e. Euro and dollar. Next one down must be achievements. So I can assign 2 dwellers in the right room. So that must be in the strength for the power rooms thing, for example. So that's fine. So I'll claim those. Look at that. Second one down. Send 1 dweller into the wasteland. I am so tempted. If I get a basic one coming again, they're going out there and we'll just lose them. But it'll be an interesting thing. Helpful hint. So this is here, as you can see, and manage all the weapons and outfits you currently own, which is none. I did notice something on this as well. We've got the daily report. No ratings so far. What's this one here? Weapons, outfits, and dwellers. Survival guide. Yeah, okay. And then we've probably got options. Yep, settings. Yep, cool. Alright, okay. So no more dwellers at the moment because I'm probably going to have to assign them to a room. Oh, level up. There you go. But as you can see, I'm getting a little bit worried about the food and a little bit worried about my water already. Although I've got plenty of people assigned to the water and I've got plenty of people assigned to the canteen. So there we go. And I think that is more than enough. We've probably done about... He says, as soon as the dweller runs in, it's that thing in it. Now what have you got? Actually, you're alright, so I'm going to grab you, bring you into there, and check this chappie here, and you, sir, are going to go out without anything. So we're going to go out and investigate, explore. I haven't got any of them, so go on, naff off, and give me some achievements. Make sure you equip your dwellers and sending them out to explore the wasteland. Do we think that I'm destined to fail on that? Yeah, I definitely do. Oh, it's brighter than I expected, fair enough. And there we go. Some more achievements. And what's this telling me up here? Oh, storage room unlock. Very nice. Nope, tap on it then. Increase the number of weapons and outfits you can hold. Seeing I don't have any. But there we go, look at that, Medbay 14, and that might be, now you see Science Lab and Medbay required. So those are things I'll need to get on and do. Right, enough is enough. I keep on going with dwellers and other things, but we won't do that. So, I guess all it means is for me to wrap this up now. So, hopefully you've enjoyed this. And, until next time, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, aliens, and other life forms, and those that are outside my shelter, tough luck. Anyway, until next time, stay safe.